Hey folks, American OG Son here again, and I told you that I would make a part 2 of the Google Ads video. And this part I want to talk about Sprizzy. It's another service I used, and basically they just use Google Ads and create a campaign for you. So what I did was I promoted one of my longer videos. And it's kind of naive on my part because I really didn't realize how Sprizzy was going to do this. So what they did on this Grandpa Draws video, which is almost 30 minutes long, instead of running it as a thumbnail that folks could click on as an advertisement, they just put it out there as an ad. So this 30-minute long video was running out there in front of people's videos, and I would say it probably pissed a few people off. And, for those folks that I bothered with my ad, I do apologize. But I just wanted to show you my results. So the campaign finally kicked in today. Excuse me, but I'm blind. I got to put my glasses on here. The campaign kicked in today. And with that, I got 244 views in one day, and you can see it kind of took off last night and just skyrocketed. My audience retention, while this is much better than my other videos, the ones I just did the Google Ads with the thumbnails on the side, it's still not great. 34.8%. But the biggest thing that I got from this experience using Sprizzy was that I just picked the wrong video. I did not really, I guess, fully understand what they were going to do with my video. So they took this 26-minute and 47-second video and ran it as an ad in front of other videos. And I guess maybe a few people liked it. I did get like 2 likes, but I got 2 thumbs down on it too. And I understand why I got those thumbs down, because it would probably bother me too if some 30-minute long video just ran as an ad on mine. So I think at best the retention part came from folks who just let their YouTube run, and probably my video ran for a while before they realized what it was. So my goal is not to shove my video out there in front of folks that don't want to see this kind of stuff. My artwork is not for everybody, and sometimes it's a little creepy and a little weird, so I get it. And I did put a huge disclaimer on the title of the video that it is not for kids. I draw a creepy skull, and I did get one little kind of snotty comment from somebody about, if it's scary, then don't run it as an ad. I get it. Alright, I get it. I just did not realize how Sprizzy was going to try to promote this. And I did pick the wrong video to promote. So that is my bad, my fault on that. But what I did do is I went out and created a new video. And it's just a 1-minute ad that just kind of shows what my video was about, right? So I created this 1-minute ad, and I didn't talk or anything in it, and I threw in a couple of my speed paints, and it's the same one that you saw if you watch the first part of this, and I threw a little music behind it and whatnot. But so you got this speed paint, and I put a little deal on there, do you like weird, unique art? And then I said that, I do live artwork streams and I upload new videos constantly, which I do. I draw a lot, and I like to post a lot of videos on here. But again, I'm only looking for folks that are after my content. It doesn't do any good to shove this out there in front of people if it's not really what they're looking for. I'm just going to upset a lot of folks. And then, so I threw in another, this is another video that I had previously posted, but it was again like a 45-minute long video. I condensed that down to like 30 seconds. I mean, I super sped it up. You can see how fast it is, and it's kind of a neat thing for folks to see. And I just really want to let people know what the channel is about, right? I'm not trying to shove my stuff out there in front of folks that don't want to see it. I want to bring people in. So if you're going to do a Sprizzy ad, then you need to do this and create a short ad that explains what your video is about. If you're just out there running an ad on some super long video that may have content in it that not everybody likes, then you're probably taking your chances. And like I said, I did get I got 2 thumbs up from it. Maybe it's more. Let's look. I got a few thumbs up and I got 2 thumbs down. And I think anytime that you run an ad, you're going to end up getting some thumbs down, and it's just because people are pissed off that your video is getting shoved in their face. And again, I get it. I understand. It was not my intention to upset anybody or bother anybody. It's just really hard to grow when you first start, and you got companies that are promising all these big things, and it usually just does not happen that way. Alright, so it's still on here. It's still showing 100% likes, but it is not. I have like 6 thumbs up and 2 thumbs down, so I think it's at 75%. And it's not that I'm even really worried about the thumbs down, and I'm not worried about the comment. And I get what the commenter was trying to say. But the thing is, it just was not doing what I intended for it to do, right? When they say that they're going to promote my video on websites and stuff like that, what they really should have said is, we're just going to run a Google ad for you and set up a campaign which you can do yourself and target better for yourself. But I suggest that if anybody is interested in running Google ads to promote your channel, then you create a commercial that talks about what your channel is and what you're going to bring to the audience. That way there's no confusion. You can make it short and sweet. Folks can decide pretty quick whether they like it or not. Usually within the first 10 to 12 seconds they're either watching it or they're clicking off of it. And there's just, YouTube is full of really good people, but it's also full of some hateful people that just can't wait to have something to say about your content. And you can't let that get to you. But the bottom line is, kind of like I said in my last Google Ads video, if you're advertising a business and you're trying to draw people to your business, it's absolutely a good tool. But if you're just trying to bring folks in to see your video content that is just entertainment, just something for folks to enjoy, ads probably are not the way to go. Now, if you want to create an ad for your channel that demonstrates the type of entertainment that you're going to provide to folks, then maybe this will work. I don't know. I'm waiting to hear back from Sprizzy to see if they will let me transfer, because their base price is $30. It is $30 to get started with an ad account, and I think it used to be $25, but now it is $30. And I think of that $30 to get those 244 views, it used up $3 or $4 of that, right? So there's still like 26 bucks out there left in my account. So I sent Sprizzy a message asking if I can transfer that to my new ad that I've created, that new little 1-minute ad. And we'll see. I have not heard back from them yet, but we will see. And if they let me do that, I will create yet another follow-up video to let you know how my ad worked, if we can do that. But I am not willing to spend another $30. I've already got 30 bucks invested in the one video, 4 of that which was used up, and I don't think that it was effective at all. I think it got me some view time and it shoved my video out there, but I do not believe that I created any fans with that video at all. And again, if you're one of those folks that my video got shoved out there in your face, I'm sorry if it wasn't your cup of tea. That was not at all my intention with that. So we will wait to see what Sprizzy has to say. Yeah, if anybody from Sprizzy's out there watching, maybe this is some lessons you can put out there to better make your service better, to be more accurate with this. That probably folks need to create an ad and not just promote some random video on their site because of the way you're promoting this video. You don't want people being misled into thinking that some 30-minute long art video should be ran as an advertisement when you should be running advertisements as advertisements. So hopefully I can resolve it with Sprizzy. Hopefully they let me transfer that over. Whether they do or don't, I'll let you guys know. And if they do, and I get the little 1-minute ad to run, I will follow up with you guys. But again, I just keep trying to grow, and I'm learning. And till the next video, OG sign out.